guys, it's me, Christine, and I wanted to come in here and talk to you today about who can be a Beachbody coach. So today's day one, and this is video number 3. So you heard from Jennifer earlier, and so now I want to talk to you about who can be a Beachbody coach. Well, anybody. People always say to me, "Oh, I'm not at my goal weight," or I don't have any experience. I don't know how to do what you do. And that's okay because first of all, you don't have to be at your goal weight. I certainly wasn't when I got started. And second of all, you don't have to have experience because we are going to teach you. You don't need to be a personal trainer. You don't need to be a nutritionist. All of our programs are done by people who are certified personal trainers. So it's all, online on our Beachbody On Demand. And then we have a whole slew of nutritionists who put together the meal plans and everything for us. So, what we're here as coaches, what we're here is to open up accountability groups and help people get started on their journey and help keep them accountable. And we want to do that by inspiring and by being, accountable to ourselves. We want, so by taking this journey, starting to do our workouts and talk about them on social media is how, people are going to see what you do and learn from you. So, in our accountability groups, we really go through and we answer questions. We help people get started on, like I said, a meal plan and a workout routine. And we help them just really tone in or key into what it is that they're struggling with. And we help them get to the next level. Sometimes people just need a place to post. They, just some place where they can have that accountability. And so that's what we do as coaches. So we help each other, we hold each other accountable. The other thing is that, again, I want to go back to being a nutritionist and a personal trainer. You don't need that experience. And here's why. Because we really do have the best nutritionists on staff that come up with these great meal plans, and they work with the personal trainers to make sure that the meal plan actually matches the program. So every time somebody does a program, the meal plan is not always the same. It's not a cookie cutter program. It's going to be a different meal plan because it's a different type of workout. So for instance, we have a program called Shift Shop. And we have a program called 21 Day Fix. Those are two completely different programs, and you wouldn't use the 21 Day Fix meal plan with the Shift Shop workout. It just doesn't work. So that's the beauty. You don't have to think about that. So again, all you want to do is you want to help people to reach their goals by keeping them motivated, by running these accountability groups and helping them whenever they struggle or don't, or they maybe don't have a support system. That's who we are as coaches. We are that support system for people. So, again, what does a coach do? Again, we really just, we help people get started. So if you're looking, at this coaching business and you're thinking, wow, that's just a lot to do. And, I don't know that I have that time. Well, the beauty about it is that, by checking in, you just check into your group either once or twice a day. It takes a few minutes to answer questions. And then, as you start to get more familiar, things get easier and the flow gets a lot easier. So I know that when I check into my groups, I'll go through and read any comments and answer. And then I will probably just check in the morning and then check in later that afternoon. So you don't have to worry about having to be on the computer all day long, every day. It's not like that at all. I know that there are some coaches that do it at their lunchtime. They'll check on their challengers. They'll reply to messages. So again, we have a turnkey operation here. I know Jennifer mentioned it in her video, but we are the number one team in the company. And we've been the number one team for the last 4 years because we have everything that it takes to help you succeed. And I'll go more into that a little later in another video. But really, I just want to share with you and just really reiterate that, being at your goal weight or knowing everything about nutrition, when I got started, I knew some about nutrition, but I started to, read and Google and, people would ask me questions and I would go and find that answer because it's something I needed to know anyways. So it's just like anything. If you're in a job right now and your boss, says, oh, I would really like to give you this promotion because I think you'd be really good at it, but you don't have the skills. Would you just be like, oh, okay, no big deal? No, you would go get the skills. You'd go back to school. You'd find out, go on Google, read, learn, and find out exactly how to do something, whatever that job is, so that you could get, and then you go back and say, you know what, I know how to do this, and I did my homework, and this is how you get it done. It's the same thing with coaching. There are times when someone gives me an answer and I'm like, wow, I don't really, or a question, and I'm like, I don't know the answer to that. So I go and I Google it and I read and I find several different articles, and then I'm prepared to talk to them. So I'm learning all the time, every day, and I've taken some nutritional courses online to help me just, have a little bit better understanding. And so you're always in life going to want to make an investment in you. So if you're thinking, that you don't know if you can do this because you don't have all the answers, well, neither did I. And it takes time. And that's the beauty of this, is that you can take the time you need to learn as you are helping people. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, always leave a message down below in the comments, or ask the person who invited you here. And please, or you watched it live. All right, thanks a lot again, and have a great evening, and we will see you again soon.